Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Mythic Ocean. Last time we left off, Lutra had a bit of a phase where they started eating everything and they turned into a cocoon. And we solved that problem, albeit Lutra not being very happy with the outcome. And now we're going to pick up where we left off. There's new pages in the kelp forest, there's also new pages here apparently, so I guess we should look for some of those. Alright, where would they be hiding? At least this location should be kinda easy, just because it's contained. So finding the pages shouldn't be as much of a struggle. Although I haven't found any yet, so maybe I shouldn't speak so soon. There's these two nerds hanging out down here. Pages? Where are you hiding? Okay, there's one. Cool. I was thinking maybe there would be one over here, because I don't recall actually following this path all the way to the end, so... Where's it hiding? There it is. Legwork. How many do we have in this? None. Alright, so we'll read those once we get them all. Once again. Just want to grab the pages. Reading them can be done later. Alright, so back down this way now. Let's go to the right this time. I do not think it's out here. This seems like a pretty kind of closed off area. It's gonna end, so I don't think it's that way. Is it by you nerds, huh? One standing on top of each other telling me not to knock them over. Oh, it's just here. Well, that was a pretty easy find. Alright, where you at, Paige? Huh. I don't actually see it. Where's it at? Oh, it's all the way down there, okay. Hello, you were hiding from me. And same thing as last time? Cool, now that we've gotten those... I believe it said there were new pages in the kelp forest as well, which... is somewhere we have to go, so why don't we go ahead and check that out. Alright, Amar. What you up to? There's new pages here. Did you do something? Where's Amar at? Oh, there he is. You stuck in a twister? Or you just... no, you're just spinning. Oh, you're breakdancing with the crab, okay. Woohoo! Oh, hey, friend. You ever just spin around until you can't feel your arms anymore? I don't know how that crab over there does it all day, I'm impressed. Well, let's head back to the grove. Ah, hey friend. Say, I've been having some thoughts about life lately. Wanted to run them by you if that's alright. Sure, what's on your mind? Great, let's see, I guess it's all kind of boils down to happiness. Thought I had it all figured out, to be honest. I mean, maybe I do, but now I'm starting to question it. A lot's happened since you first came to visit, and now I feel a little less sure about things than before. How so? Well, I thought I did my best to show the twins how to use their powers without hurting anyone. I just want them to be good to nature and everyone they meet. But I don't know if I really made a difference. What do you think, friend? Cat was trying to, get to me. I don't think you need to worry so much, Amar. It's not on you to fix everything for the twins, or I think it was worth the effort, Amar. Maybe your words had a bigger effect than you know. I think it was worth the effort, Amar. Maybe your words had a bigger effect than you know. Huh, I never really thought of that. It's a good point. Just might be true. But I've also been thinking about what happened with Lutra. I hope things work out for it, I really do. but it's hard not to feel like I wasn't there for it. Things went pretty well when it came out here, so maybe it's okay. Do you think there's anything I should have done differently? I mean, I could say maybe you should have talked to Lutra, but I also had the option to tell Amar to talk to Lutra, and I didn't go with that, so it almost feels hypocritical to say, oh, maybe you should have talked to Lutra. I still don't know if Amar speaking to Lutra would have really done anything, though, because Lutra only talks to me, and Lutra said it was even done talking to me, so I'm not really sure how much of a difference it would have made. I still think Amar... I mean, I don't want to just totally throw away his attempts to try and better himself. Yeah, I mean, maybe he should have tried at least. Maybe you should have talked to Lutra. You might have just made a big difference in his outlook. Yeah, I was afraid of that. But thanks for being honest. Something I should work on, I guess. Then there's Alethea, though. I know we haven't talked about her a whole lot, but the truth is, she did me some favors in the past, and I owe her for it. I thought about going back there to make it up to her, but is there even any point? It's been so long, and I'm not going to be any help to her anyway. I'll just get in the way. It's up to you, Amar, but I think Alethea would be happy to get you up to speed if you offered to help. Yeah, you could be right, friend. Maybe I'm not as much of a burden to her as I feel like I am. So it sounds like what you're saying is, even though it's kind of stressful and scary sometimes, I should keep trying to help other folks, yeah? It won't always go the way I'm hoping, but that's okay. Am I on the right track? Nah. Yeah, it's important to take care of yourself, Amar, but it's also good to be there for others if you're able. Okay. I'll have to give that some more thought. Ooh, I love s'mores. It's a thought process. It's a lot to process. It's a thought process. Whoops. Anyway, thanks for talking through this with me, friend. I appreciate it a whole lot. I guess I don't open up like this very often. Might not look it on the outside, but sometimes I get worried that I'm, not doing enough. Not for me, or my friends, or anyone. But I'm gonna do my best to remember this talk we had. It really did help. Glad to hear it, Amar, and don't be afraid to let someone know when you need to talk. You've got lots of friends in the forest who'd be happy to hear you out. Will do, friend. Will do. Alright, I have to go now. See you around. I'm not sure what the deal with the mixing is, but when I have those, like, serious talks with characters, louder music always plays. Like, I don't want to turn the music down, because the music that's playing right now, for example, is pretty quiet. But the music that plays when those specific cutscenes are happening is really loud. So, I'm not sure what to do about it. Seems like some mixing issues on the game's end. There we are. Okay, is this all of 7 now? Oh, no, I was thinking of 6. Okay. So, when are we gonna get part 3 to these? Looks like I'm gonna be reading a lot of these off at one time, in all honesty. Alright, finding the second page here is gonna be rough. Because I can't even begin to think about where it would be. And also it could even be above water. So let's see. No, I don't want to travel to the Eel Kingdom. And I mean, last time we came here, it was on the tail of a dolphin. Like, what am I supposed to do with that knowledge? Let's see. Yeah, we haven't spoken to you in a while. What's the deal? Out here, by myself. Far away from any obnoxious dolphins. It's better this way. You saw it yourself. They live in their own little world, never listen to a word you say. I've had it. I'm done. Alright. Oh yeah, we never did find out what was going on with these two. Why are your fans crowding around? Hey, buddy. Good to see you. How you been? As you can see, I'm a bit busy just passing on some wisdom. We're full up right now, but maybe we'll have room for you later. Alright, Flash. What about you? Greetings, darling. It's been a while, hasn't it? I hope you're well. I'm afraid our class is full at the moment, but we may have vacancies somewhere in the future. Do take care. Did you know Flash is teaching a class too? You mean the one who thinks they're the life of the party? Preposterous. Don't even think about trying to learn anything from them. You'll end up knowing less than when you started. Huh, the audacity. Interesting. Okay, so that other page about that. Oh, that was just a dolphin. I was like, what was that noise? It's a dolphin. Nothing to be scared of. Aha, there you are. Yeah, this is definitely the biggest area, except for maybe the Eel Kingdom. So it's a bit hard to find the pages in there. There's no, like, locations I think of immediately that I'm like, ooh, I bet it's there. I haven't been there yet. Okay, so the second part of 7. Alright, out the door we go. Okay, so that's all of that taken care of. I still don't want to go to that weird place, which is where I assume the last god is going to be, and hell, it may even be the energy source that it's talking about. Nothing new in the Eel Kingdom, interestingly. Hey, how goes it? Looking to chat for a bit? Seems like Alethea's starting to figure out how all this works. Got any thoughts on that? Yeah, that happens every time. Don't worry, she won't actually get to the bottom of it. She never does. Are you sure there's no chance she could find a way out? I mean, I've never seen it happen, which makes it very unlikely that it's possible. I don't know for sure, buddy, but I feel like certain outcomes in this place are just off limits. They should be possible, but someone made it so they wouldn't be. That's an eerie thought. Yeah, it's just a hunch. I'll probably never know if it's true or not. So, Lutra tried to eat the kelp forest. Interesting development, eh? How'd things turn out? Pretty well. We managed to keep most of the kelp forest safe. There was still some damage, though. Hey, not too shabby then, all told. But the kelp forest probably would have been hit way harder if it wasn't for Alethea's paralyzer device, eh? Are you glad she used it in the end? Wait a sec, how do you know about that? Haha, well, like I said, buddy, I'm here to observe, so that's what I do. Whoops. You're spying on me, in other words. I wouldn't call it spying. It's more like just keeping an eye on things. Haven't got much better to do anyway, thanks to this whole arrangement. True. Alright, I forgive you. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. So anyway, where were we? Right. What if you hadn't told Alethea to use the paralyzer? Do you still feel like that was the best thing to do? I do. The kelp forest is home to so many creatures, we had to keep it safe for their sake. Yeah, I totally get that. Here's a thought, though. Is it maybe better to just let a creature like Lutra succeed to whatever extent it can? In a way, you and Alethea kind of interfered with the natural order of things, you know? That is fair. But also, Lutra, they've said that Lutra came from somewhere else, so aren't they like an invasive species that are... they're actually messing with the natural order of things? That's my logic. I mean, Lutra isn't from here, it's an invasive species, so like... over the years, the kelp forest hasn't prepared for the inevitability of Lutra trying to eat it all. So, there's my logic. Maybe, but Lutra isn't just an animal. It should always act on its impulse. It shouldn't always act on its impulses, and I hope it learned something from what happened. Certainly possible. Look, don't take my words for gospel, buddy. All I mean to say is, there's always at least a few ways of looking at a situation. You already know that, I'm sure, but keep it in mind anyway. I want to ask you about the gods. How much they like me. So Lutra likes you. Okay. So Lutra still likes me, surprisingly. The twins? Like you just fine, but yeah, there's room for improvement. Amar? Seems like you just fine. And Alethea, like, she likes me a lot. Seems to me like you and Alethea are practically best friends, buddy. Considering how much she loves working alone in the lab, that's pretty impressive. Anything else? Oh, cool. So there is a tier above what Lutra and I have been for basically the entire game. Interesting. So I guess we're gonna go check out this new area, where Lutra told me to be careful. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this one bit. Alright, this is terrifying. At least we have somewhere to go to. I just hate being, like, on the bottom of the ocean with the darkness surrounding me. This is also an incredibly intimidating sight, might I add. Like, look at this. Hello. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't breathe into my ears so sensually, please. At last you have found me again. As always, you do not remember who I am. Allow me to remind you. I am Gnosis, and I am glad you've returned. There is much to discuss. How do you know me? We have met before countless times. I do not remember most of these encounters. You do not recall any. This is how it happens, each and every time. I came here looking for an energy source. Yes, I know. I myself am the energy source Alethea seeks. Yeah, that's what I thought. The radiation and charged debris she analyzed were scattered by my awakening. I see, that's awkward. Perhaps she does not realize what I am, after all. But her research does not worry me. It is highly unlikely she will find a way to harness my power. Why don't I remember you? I'm afraid I cannot answer that. My meditations here have allowed me to recover memories I once thought were lost, but most of them remain broken and fragmented for reasons I do not comprehend. I need more time and perhaps more resources to repair the rest. Well then, now that we are reacquainted, I expect you wish to return to Alethea. You will have much to report. But in the future, there may be a way you can assist me in recovering my memories. I am still considering this. I will notify you when I've reached my conclusions. Alright, keep an eye out. Good. We shall speak again soon. Wow, you're intimidating. I noticed there's no, like, fish or anything in this area. So can I... Cool, I can leave. I can teleport out of this area. It looked like my teleporter was messing up a bit, though. Hi? Okay. Well, what's down here? First of all. Is I noticed something behind me. Excuse me? There's just a fish floating. Hi. Huh? Who are you? Does stuff change around here after all? I came from outside this place. I don't know how I got here. There's an outside? Do you think maybe I came from there too? I'm sorry, I don't know. Huh? I'm having trouble putting my thoughts together. Just feels like everything's falling apart, you know? Yeah, I can feel it too. Let's get to the middle of this place. It's safer there. I got no idea where you're talking about. You go. I'll just stay here for now. How about following me back? Do you think you could manage if I showed you the way? Yeah, maybe. Let's give it a shot. I'll do my best to keep up. Okay, let me know if I'm going too fast. Okay. So everything seems like it's being erased now. Come here, you. Hey, sorry to see you here. Not because I don't like company, I'm actually happy to see you. But now you're stuck here, just like the rest of us. So I feel very sad for you. Okay. It doesn't look like that fish is actually following me. I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't care. Whoa! Oh, never mind. Not used to seeing anyone new here. But we do lose folks sometimes. If you see anyone who looks lost, tell them to come back here. It's not good to be near the edges of this place too long. Keep an eye out for them. Okay, I do not understand what is happening right now. What about you? Ni walk for y'all die. I wish I had a way of knowing which direction we are going. Is it... Oh geez, I'm having a hard time with that word. I'm having a hard time with that word. Is it... pack? Oh geez, is it... Okay, yeah, my brain messed up on those last two words. Are we moving ever? Sure. I can't understand some of these words. Some of the words make my brain melt. I was doing so good at the beginning too. Not good at reading upside down. Warm sunshine, green glowing things. Oh, well hi, I've never seen you before. I'll teach you something I learned from being here a long time. If you don't stop thinking about your favorite memories, you won't lose them. That's depressing. Or at least, not as fast. Well anyway, good luck, friends. That is sad. Okay, so that's this version. This is like some kind of weird memory purgatory. Okay, so... yeah, now we're up here with one creature. Is it the mussel crab? Oh, hello up there. Or down there, as the case may be. I feel like I used to know which directions were which, but not anymore. It's not safe out here. You should get closer to the middle of this place where things are more stable. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not even sure how I got on this rock in the first place. Alright, fine. I'll carry you if I have to. Sorry for being such a burden, but I'd really appreciate that. No worries, let's go. Suspicions. Okay, so... I brought you back here. I still have absolutely no idea what in the world is going on. Or where we are. Is there anything up? No. I think I've spoken to everyone now. Let's see, I spoke to you, Definitely spoke to the dolphin. Maybe I just speak to the crab again? Now that I've moved it? Thanks so much for bringing me back here. Can't even remember the last time I wasn't alone. Okay. I speak to you all again. Hey, still here, huh? Wish there was something to talk about, but nothing ever really happens. Well, I guess we're just stuck. Game over. This has been Mythic Ocean, everyone. Cool, deep water. Shiny gold pillars. Odd. Okay, yeah, no, you're the weirdo. I'm not talking to you. There's no point. My brain can't take that right now. What if we go here? Yeah, there's There's absolutely nothing here. Okay. I do not get what's going on. But I think we're going to go ahead and end it off on this episode because I'm confused and don't know what to do, and we are about to hit our point that I like to make these episodes. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Mythic Ocean, and I will see you next time.